guys, today we're back for day 16 of our capital letters in cursive handwriting. Today we're going to practice capital G and capital S. Both of these are a little bit hard. I would say they're two of the harder letters to write in cursive. So we're going to start with the capital G. With the capital G, you're going to start at the bottom line. You're going to curve all the way up to the top line, just like that. That's your first motion. Then you're going to loop around backwards and put on a small loop. Okay, see, it's not even as big as that space right there. Then you're going to come around and you're going to go up above the dotted line and you're going to loop out, or you're going to come out right there. I know that looks a little strange. Then you're going to have a point there, and then you're going to come down like this. Touch the bottom, go back, go through the back line up to the dotted line, and then put a little curve in just like that. And this right here is pointy, and this right here is pointy. Those need to be sharp points right there. You know, imagine like a fish hook. If you were going fishing, you would need a sharp hook to catch your fish. This needs to be sharp, and that needs to be sharp. But it's all one motion. You don't pick up your pencil. You'll start at the bottom, curve up to the top, loop, come up, put your point right there. Make sure you're up above the dotted line. Come back down through, up to the dotted line, and then another point that comes in. So that's a capital G. It really doesn't look like a lowercase g at all. Or I'm not a lowercase g, but a capital print G. So it's kind of one of those that doesn't look anything like the print version of itself. It's kind of fun to make once you get used to it. So when you're ready, you can pause this video and make a line of capital G, and then you can look back at them and try to find which one you think is your best and circle it. Okay, pause this video when you're ready. Okay, now we're going to make the capital S. The capital S starts out just like you're making the capital G. The only thing it really doesn't have that the capital G has is this point right here. Okay, so you're going to start at the bottom. You're going to curve up to the top. You're going to make that loop. So up to this point, it looks just like a G. But now, instead of coming out and making that point right there, you're just going to come down, and you're going to kind of put on a little fat belly right there. Then it comes back and goes through, touches back here just like the G, and curves in just like the G. So really, the only difference in the S and the G is that part right there. So the S comes up, it has a small loop, then a belly, comes back through, and comes in. Some people will make it where that doesn't come on into the S. I usually do it where it comes on in. You could do it either way. You know, like I said, you are going to, when you get used to writing in cursive, you'll develop your own style. And you know, everybody's cursive doesn't look exactly the same. Right now you're trying to make yours just like mine. But once you get really used to it, you'll have your own style. So after you've paused this video and make your row of S's, look back and find the one that looks the best and circle it. Okay, pause and make a row of S. Okay, let's think of some words that start with a capital G or a capital S. Let's start with G. Okay, we could do the word George, the name George. G. Now, when you connect to a G, you can do one of two things. You can leave that like that and just come over here and start your E. Or you can bring this on through and make your E like that. O, R, G, E. And I'll show you a different way. Lots of people do that. I usually make my G, and then I just leave that like that and come over here and start my next letter. So I don't connect it to that right there. But you choose. Okay, let's think of some words that start with capital S that we might be able to write. We can write the name Sam, S, A, M. Now notice I didn't connect right here and here. You can if you want to. Just like this. So the only thing that's different is if you decide to connect right there. Either way is okay. Alright, you think of some more words that start with the capital S, and you can practice those, but practice the name Sam first. Okay, tomorrow we'll be together for video 17, day 17, and we will learn capital B, capital R, and capital D.